Welcome back, Loyalists, as we continue our Liberty or Death playthrough as the British trying to squash the American Rebellion. We are on the hard difficulty. Last episode, the beginning of 1778, was very good to us. Probably the biggest thing we could have happen as far as turning the tide, because we are getting more support from Parliament. Hopefully that continues in this next one coming up. We were able to strike into New Hampshire. We have also solidified Virginia, and we are building up for an assault on Maryland. And we ran into Nathaniel Greene, and not only did we defeat him, we captured him. So things are looking very good for us. Now, when we look at the government coming into April, we see Canada loves us. Massachusetts is grumpy, of course. Most of these are. Maryland is grumpy. Virginia is going to start warming up to us. Georgia is 100, which is great. 79 for South Carolina. Florida's at 92. It should be higher. 67 for North Carolina. They are loving us. Treasury Secretaries, Colonials loves us. War Secretary, of course, does. Admiralty is okay with us. And the Prime Minister is liking us more and more. In the economy, we have 7,300 in the Treasury. So things are looking on the up and up. And now it is time to see if we can go ahead and strike at Norwich here. Actually, well, no, we don't have enough. These guys are not trained well enough to do that. And now I think about it, I think we need to attack Norwich from Three Rivers or Berlin, because we don't have the boats to get across from Montreal. I know we don't from Ticonderoga, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be trapped up there. We could go after Ticonderoga actually next, and we'll just be a little extended that way, and I'm not real comfortable with that part. But we're building up. Gates looks a lot stronger than he is because he doesn't have any weapons. He doesn't have the training either, but Fraser and him are going to get there. We'll get more money coming in April. We are at the point now where I'm considering having Gates and Howe and Clinton, Carleton, those guys. We are not going to reform any of them. What we're going to do is we are going to just draft and resupply them as best we can. Yeah, they are so beat up. Pidgeot can move forward, actually. Durnford can as well. De Bison. Actually, let's move everybody but Andre. Andre can stay behind. Everybody else is moving up. We want to take over New Hampshire soon. Lock down another colony. Pidgeot is in but I'm hoping we'll run into some money here in Berlin. So we're going to finish out the northern side here. Remember, we're going to do this one first, finish out the north, see if we go into the parliamentary session. If not, we'll jump ahead to that parliamentary session. There we go. Every little bit helps, Leslie. Every little bit helps. Yeah, they're not going to... Portsmouth appears to be low. Well, let's see. What can we attack with? We can attack with Clinton, who's not trained. Brilliant idea, Carleton. Brilliant. We could draft, though. We have a lot of money. We could draft to refill Howe and Pidgeot. We have no support for us, though. That's awesome. So we're going to let Clinton do this one. That's expensive. Whew. It's because we don't have any support, so the drafting isn't as nicely as it could be. But we just got a new shipment, so let's see as far as arms go. How can we do here? 961. We're going to almost max out the weapons right before we get more money from Parliament. That's excellent. We're just going to start and work our way down. We want these guys to be at their best. De Bison will probably be the odd man out. He'll have enough, but he's also going to be the guy we leave behind out of this group. Morale is an issue. We're going to have to definitely pay the officers more. We have the money to do it. We need to increase that morale, so things are looking good for us there. We can get one drill. There's no reason to waste this whenever he needs to train on a parade. That won't help us at all. There's Clinton at 69 already. They're not going to touch that now. We are not going to do military drills. We're going to try to get Quebec up as close as we can to 100. Max it out, then we can do military drills. Because everything, I think, is locked down for the most part. We're going to try to... You know, I'd like to say we could end this war by the end of 1778, but I think that's a little wishful thinking. We could. Who can attack? Just St. Luke. He's not trained well enough. And Berlin isn't trained well enough yet either, so we're just going to drill. They will be who we attack with, probably, or attack with Berlin, actually, to take Norwich, because that will ease the pressure on Three Rivers for once. All right, are we ready for Parliament? We are not. We're ready for the South. We're just getting support down here, so we will jump ahead to the parliamentary session. Time for Parliament. Hopefully things go well, like the last session did. No vote. Oh no, another vote. Last one we cleared well. I'm nervous on this one. Things I thought were going just fine. All right, Canada supported us. We got to get some early... Oh, we're not getting the ayes. Uh-oh. 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 Virginia liked us. North Carolina. South Carolina finally. Okay, so the solid South came through for us. Whew. Prime Minister didn't? Ugh. Oh, well. They confirmed their support of me. And remember, if you haven't yet, for the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. That supports the channel, just like Parliament kind of supports me. We get 2 promotions here. Let's look for loyalty. That's going to be our number 1. Nobody's low in loyalty, so who needs Tubasine and Sauber? No. Sauber's fighting. Habersham. No, he's in Florida. Trying to find someone who... Futter is left behind, I believe. So we'll let him do it. Need to get their reputation up because they need to keep the South going. 7,400. Nice. We're going to add more. I think we have enough in the North for now. I want to make sure we can lock down Baltimore. And we are going to do a joint attack in the Central to try to hit them a little bit more. We're going to add another 1,000 to the officers. We can, but you didn't vote for me, Lord Sandwich, so we're not going to give you very much. Let's start a 4th fleet with 15 ships. That's all you get. We will give 3,000 to the regiments. They need it more than the fleets do. You haven't been controlling the seas anyways. I don't know what America's doing. Oh, look at Pennsylvania wide open. I'm shocked with us as close as we are to there. But maybe if we can hit Baltimore right... Hey, we actually gained control of something too. If we can hit Baltimore... Oh, I know we've weakened them quite a bit. So we'll see. We're going to try to hit Baltimore this time, actually, if we can. Well, I say that as a fever is hitting. Please avoid us or hit us in the south where we don't care. 2 New York spots. hits them. Fort Stanwix and Fort Niagara, I believe. All right. Any new regiments? We have no new regiments, and we're in the South. Let's look at the states real quick, where we're at. Florida's at 100. Georgia's at 98. It'll be at 100 very soon. South Carolina's up to 90. So we are getting lots of money. Virginia is at 20. We'll get there. North Carolina's up at 68, doing better. Massachusetts is gonna start getting weaker. Canada's 78, so that's good for us as well. New Hampshire's at 1. Maryland, we need to break into that one. So we have the solid South. We are going to start breaking it a little bit more and start winning Virginia over a little bit more. See, Florida's at 100 now. South Carolina's at 96. Georgia's at 100. Canada's at 93, so we haven't locked him in yet. The Colonial Secretary is getting better. We know the War Secretary likes us. Yeah, Admiralty doesn't like us anymore because we didn't spend the money on him, but that's because he didn't vote for us. So that's payback. All right, so Turnbull's going to hopefully max out Charlotte here. These gazettes are flowing. They're bringing in the money in return. They're bringing in security. There we go. We have another one locked in and for North Carolina. So we're going to, again, get ahead to where we get to where something's happening of interest. Now it's time to make that attack. We're going to go from Alexandria, try to take Baltimore. I don't remember what the terrain is like at Baltimore. We have McLeod and Baird, both in 60s. Their morale is great. Arms are great. Size of their regiments is just fine. But most importantly, we have artillery coming to support them. And we have a fleet. And their militia just vacated. So if we can break through, we might be able to snatch another spot. So all of these are ready to go as well. Jaegerman's there. Hopefully, and they have no reinforcements. I think all their new stuff has been going to the north. They might be down to just one apiece at this moment. I know William Thompson's already been taken. I think Sullivan and Alexander might be around somewhere. Kirkwood, I don't believe is. Oh, we can just... Actually, we do not want to do that because they probably have a boat. No, they don't have a boat. So Richard Butler can be pounded from this side. Nathan Dennison is not the issue. But we might as well move them over because they're going to have to go get the other guys anyways. Hopefully that fleet, that's our first fleet, can do something. It's weird running into them where they don't have any boats. That's all they've had the whole time. If we can get out of this with minimal losses, we can definitely make a push. I don't want to go for Philadelphia because not right off the bat, because we don't have the numbers to hold it and they'd be surrounding us, but we could try to grab one of those Pennsylvania spots that opened up before militia get there. Only they'll probably get the militia pretty quick. My guess is on April 16th, some of them will come back. Unfortunately for us. Alright, so we know Dennison's going to be fleeing soon from the fleet. There we go. Now we can bombard them from over there without having to worry about getting in trouble. We have 2 good artillery regiments ready to go here. Now it is time to hit them. That is gonna take a while. Yeah, we need to knock him down quite a bit more because he's trained, he's disciplined. They're going to be tough to defeat. We want to get them in the 250 range before we bother to attack. We don't have to worry about him coming over at us. Yeah, I think 250 is where it will be safe for us to attack, and we'll attack with Jaegermen at night. But we will move across here. Jaegermen at night from a hillside is, I think, the best option. It's going to take another day of bombardments, though. We're getting them. Yeah, one more day of bombardment, then I think we'll be ready to move in. No, maybe not. They'll be just under 300. Yeah, I think we could still go after them. Oh, I forgot to move Jaegermen up on that hillside. Ooh, they're going to come. Denison's going to come meet us. McLeod is welcoming the challenge. Actually, this is one. We need to try to get Jaegermen up there. He could get in that mountainside. If he can get in the mountain, that would wipe out Denison nicely. I don't know if we'll get there in time, though. Probably not. So they're almost below 250. Okay, so Jaegerman's not going to be able to get there. I should have been trying to entrench with McLeod, though. We're going to finish off Butler first by attacking at night after we bombard him a little bit longer. Oh, gravely injured. Oh, he's done at night then. This is the one that I'm in. Oh, they're pushing us back. That was a mistake on their part. Next one we move in. We're just going to sit tight and defend with McLeod. Oh, they're going to do it again? Yeah, hold the ground. Nicely done, sir. And now Jaegerman can get his shots in. There we go. Let's finish him off tonight. He's already gravely injured. One more round we'll send. Okay, he already decided to leave. Oh, we can send Jaegerman to put some shots in on him too. I think we will. Even though, yeah, that was beautiful. This is working out very nicely. And we captured him. We will be releasing him. We'll take the money. He's not worth it. Yeah, you can go, Dennison. Heck, we could bribe you and send you back to let somebody else go that's better. So there's Prevost. He's ready to move up. Ooh, look at that wide open Pennsylvania countryside. And nobody reinforced this last one. Okay, Prevost is not ready to move up. Everybody else is. We will take the money with him. Prevost is chomping at the bit to move up. So is Gray. So we need those new regiments there. And von Heister. All of those guys are ready to move up. But there's nothing there to move up to. So do we go ahead? We can't move. Never mind. But I do think if a spot's open, we could move over. But all right, let's jump ahead to the north. Well, nothing happened in the north there. We're just rebuilding. We are able to buy lots of arms for all of our men. And now we've got a new regiment arriving in Waterville. That's good news. Cornwallis is back. And we have extra money left over in Berlin to buy him more weapons. But the problem, Three Rivers and Berlin both need to train. They have been so beat up. They have moved into Wyoming, and then they moved into Philadelphia, and it looks like now they have a new militia regiment has taken over in Wyoming. I wonder if it's Anthony Wayne. I can't remember if we had already dismissed and disposed of him or not. Now, Prevost is well trained, so since he's not on the front line, we're going to go ahead and use his reputation to increase support in Virginia. Hopefully it goes up 3. Nope, 2. We'll still take it. I'm interested to see if they're going to attack us. It doesn't look like they will. And I'm hesitant to attack them. We do need to get our guys maxed out. So we'll let Holder do this, and we will buy weapons for everybody. Then we can train, resupply as needed. We may be jumping ahead quite a bit, though, if they don't attack us, because we have some rebuilding to do. We've got a good force here, but I don't want to vacate Baltimore. Although Philadelphia is very enticing, but that'd be pretty stupid to leave a gap in our line with no help for us in one of those places. I think it's Delaware's. We have to be careful where we attack because they're on a peninsula, and we would be attacking from where we could not get across because it's too far to build bridges. So we'd be in trouble for that. So Gray needs to get himself up there. So this is where we're at. Von Heister has the ability to do some gazettes. We're not going to, though, because we need this money to help rebuild up here in Virginia. The one good thing is James Wymus, his reputation is pretty solid, 65. So he can actually get us support in Virginia. And that's exciting that he'll be able to do parades to build up support for us. And now we'll be going back up to the north, and you can see we are set to go. I want to show you a couple of these spots. We are going to send more money down, though, to Fort Western because Gates and Frazier need a lot of weapons still. So we're going to see if we can get them those supplies and max them out. But everything's looking good. We're not ready for a battle yet, so we will. I did move Fitzwalter. Oh. Now here's why we're not ready for a battle. Because when we look, not only can hardly anybody go, but these guys aren't exactly the best. And if you look at their training, I mean, some are pretty good. But Rydesall and Craig, who can actually fight, Roth is the guy we want to leave behind. So we're still a little bit of ways away from being able to attack in some of these spots. We're getting close. We are getting close. So we're going to skip ahead to the next major event. Okay, we have jumped ahead quite a bit. We are in late May, and we are going to take a shot at Philadelphia. Holder wanted to do it last turn, but we didn't have enough to go at it. Now I think we have enough. We'll find out. He said they were in a weakened state. Now, the fact that Monmouth's sending help does not bode well. It's probably Sullivan or somebody. Hopefully not anybody too big. But we do have McLeod, who's not in his best of shape. But we also have Jaegerman. They only have one, but it's Hugh Mercer. Mercer is a very capable officer, especially when he's got 99 morale. Who are they sending? Mordecai Gist. We've let him go before. We've beat him once. We can beat him again. Look at those tactics. 87. Phew. All right, so this is a chance for Jaegerman to maybe do some damage. We have to be careful here because Mercer's going to come out of that fort. It'd be nice if we could somehow get him back in it, but that's not going to happen. So we have to make sure we don't get our artillery blasted by him when he comes after us, because this all depends on our artillery. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be... It's going to be messy. I hope he comes after Jaegerman. Let's sit and wait. One more. Okay, so he is going up there. It is nighttime. Jaegerman can get to there, but then Mercer's going to hit him. Oh. Let's wait. I want to see where he's at. We'll go hunt him down afterwards. Okay. So we could possibly do this. Ugh. Let's see what happens. This could turn out bad. This could turn out bad. Let's get up onto the hillside. All right, here we go. Do your thing, Jaegerman. All right, Mercer's the guy we have to beat. It's a good start. Gonna send Holder up here. That's a very good number. Let's hit him with McLeod while he's down. Okay, now I'm going to move Jaegerman back because I don't want him to come after Holder. I think he would have moved up onto that hillside potentially. That's not the best, but I think we've got him. Nighttime is about to fall, which means Jaegerman will be more deadly. We have plenty of money that we're going to be able to rebuild with. So no worries there. All right, good job. We are not going to reform anymore if we don't have to, because we have the upper hand. We can keep pushing. We're going to just wait there. He's going to retreat. Didn't capture him. That's all right. We got Philadelphia. Now the question is, are they going to be launching attacks at us? They don't have a lot. This should give us a big boost. That's right. Took us a while, but we finally took the capital. Yes, we have liberated them from the anarchist scourge. Indeed, sir, indeed. That should give us a lot of support. So my goal here is we are going to hit the north as well in June. If all works well, Gates is going to attack and get support from Berlin. And then Three Rivers is going to attack and get support from Berlin. And Montreal is going to attack Ticonderoga. That's the goal. I don't know if all of that's going to work. That's what we're trying to do. Ooh, that's wonderful. Lots of money. We can resupply with this as well. They can support Baltimore. If Baltimore gets attacked, we should have new regiments coming in on the next turn or the one after that. So we can move on Heister and Sauber and Gray. We have some really good officers down here in Patrick Ferguson. We have Engraved Simcoe is down in Guilford in 39. So we have lots of good officers that we could use, which is why I think we're going to keep putting units into the central when we get new ones. All right, I want to show you what we have up here and maybe get one more battle in. It's May, so it depends on what Gates can do here. The goal is to train with Berlin, though, to get them ready. Everybody's fully armed. Morale's the only issue, but you can see their training is getting up there as well. I think we have the numbers to pull this off. Yeah, they're doing great now. So if Gates is able to attack, we're going to. And St. Luke as well up there. They just trained, so they won't be able to on the next one. Gates might be able to. He's not as strong as he is fully equipped now, but I think his training's only around 70. 84. Oh, he's better than that. He's not fully equipped. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's send plenty of supplies. We have other supplies we can send from elsewhere if we need to. We are going to have Berlin help with this. So we're going to send Clinton and Cornwallis. Durnford, well, I guess we should send who we can, just in case they have a surprise for us. Nope. And with artillery in both fronts, 2 pieces of artillery at both fronts, that puts us in a really, really strong position. Yeah, we need both artilleries over here. Oh, they got a lot of people. Artemis Ward, the last of the great ones, I think. He's the new commander-in-chief. Oh, von Steuben's still there. Haven't caught him. John Glover. Woo. This is going to be... Oh, Return Megs. Forgot about him. They have not promoted him yet. And Tinch Tillman. And Ward. Okay. Well, we have a fight on our hands, folks. Be nice if we could get a bridge. So I do not want to move everybody all that way. Although, yeah, that's going to take forever. We have to get a bridge. This is going to be a tough fight. We're going to build that bridge. I know it. And when we do, Hal's going to be over there, but it's going to be the artillery that's going to win this fight for us. Especially if they can build a bridge. Ugh. Painful. There we go. That's what we needed. Now we got our guys coming over. I think we're going to have 2 artillery pieces here going on both flanks. Let Durnford go to the right. D'Aubant will stay on the left. I like our chances. This one is going to be a crucial battle for us. We win this one. I'm trying to think of who else they have up here that could stop us. Carlton's fully trained now. You know, we're getting everybody up there in the central. They don't have anybody left. So we should be good. If we can finish this one off. They're not moving. I think they're going to starve us out, I guess. All right, we got to get our infantry down there first. So what I'm thinking is we try to lure them out in a spot where we can have just 2 at a time challenging us. I don't know how this is going to work exactly where. I guess I should look to see if they have boats. They all have boats. So in the north, they all have boats. I don't want to go in there at night because I don't know how they're going to maneuver. Ooh, this one may be a little bit much, but this gives me hope that Ticonderoga is definitely weakened. And it's in the summer, so we're getting these short nights. All right. Hal can get down in there. Of course you can't build a bridge. All right. We are ready for them. Are they going to come out and attack? Yep, here they come. They've got some good ones too. All right, they took the bait there and there. The problem is we can't get Deabont over there quick enough. All right, Cornwallis, move around. Howe, give him support. There we go. Bison, get over here. Ah, Deabont. That's right. Durnford will do his job. Who is this? Von Steuben over here? Glover. Clinton's good to go. Yeah. Huzzah. Our guys have been itching for a fight like this. Yeah, already pulling back. They are moving up onto the hillside, though. Brings more troops in. Not a fan of that. Ooh. Cornwallis just gets back. And this is the welcome he gets. All right. Let's get Gates down here. Like for them to get 3 people over there. We'll have to do some reordering around here, but we'll be fine. Glover's in trouble. Return Megs is going to be a tough nut to crack, so we're going to fall back. Okay, we got Glover. We're not going to let him go either. The Marbleheaders. He's the one who ferried Washington across the Delaware. All right, getting some artillery fire on Megs will be very helpful. All right, Von Steuben's next. Nice. Do we attack? Ugh. Not with... I don't think we win that if we attack him. Yeah, we definitely wouldn't if we attacked with him. All right, there we go. Ooh, they're moving up by boat. Okay. I feel like we can, with flanking fire, take them. All right. I hope they've brought us lots of money that they're leaving behind because, again, we're going to have to do a lot of drafting. We're going to pull Gates back because he's going to be here by himself after this fight. Now, DeBison is not ready to fight, so we're going to just sit tight for a turn. There we go. Get us to daylight. Oh, if he can hold off there, that's really good news. But that was a weakened regiment. Meggs is in trouble. Is this Tillman over here? Oh! Big win. Stay on him in his boat. Nice. What is his morale? Morale 73. It's a wonder whenever the guys want to fight. Can we capture Meggs? We've been after him for a while too. Meggs and Tillman are both ones I'd like to capture. Yeah, they got nothing on Clinton. Von Steuben's discipline is doing a little bit, but okay. Captured, return Meggs. We will not be returning him. And now we can get position to go after Ward. We are going to have to hit von Steuben. He's the strongest one. Ugh. Let's go ahead and knock Tillman out. He should be retreating, even though, well, he's got men, but I'm glad he's not. And von Steuben's getting himself weaker by doing that. And now he's coming after Howe, which is a much worse idea. Fantastic. And we can get some artillery support. Not the best. What do they have? 138. Let's go after the boat. See if we can sink Tillman. Well, this will knock him out to where he will retreat. There he goes, below 100. He should be gone by now. We're going to go ahead and fire with Howe. And Steuben's going to be a bit... Nah, he's fine. All right, Waterbury. Tillman gets away again. That's disappointing. We're going to wait till the next day to move in on Ward. Because I don't want any of my infantry sitting next to him. Oh, we should have attacked. Missed opportunity. But now he's below. Give one more shot at him. He'll retreat. And we captured von Steuben. We're not going to let him go either. We're going to wait till the daytime. Move in, bombard, and then see what our options are like. I want Gates to be in the village. Just to give him a little bit more protection. Ooh. That's going to be nice. Lots of flanking fire from those guys. Hopefully he'll just decide to try to retreat. Only problem is this artillery is not doing much to him. That is not as weak as I'd like to make him, but he's not firing at us either. He doesn't have the arms or morale that would be devastating to us. So we're going to take him down a little bit more. Since he's not attacking us, we're not going to attack him yet. Let's get him below 400. Or just wait till the next day, maybe. Let's bombard him through this day, then we'll be ready to attack. He's trying to get us to waste all of our powder. So maybe we should go ahead and attack now, so that doesn't happen. Yeah, we should be okay. But we came in with 3,000. We're already down 2,000 to 1,000. So maybe now's the time. We'll open up with gates. Oh, beautiful. Clinton's turn. DeBison, you're not actually going to be leaving, so you might as well get a shot in. If you get beat up, that's okay. Oh, beautifully done, guys. We have 800 powder left. We did cut that one a little bit closer. Yep, and we got him. Commander-in-Chief, I believe. Oh, no, not the Commander-in-Chief. Okay. But we're not letting him out. We captured a lot of guys here. Ward is not going anywhere. Von Steuben. No, because he can get his guys trained up too well. We will not release Glover. Ugh. Nah, his leadership's too strong. We will release Waterbury. You can go, sir, because we just captured New Hampshire anyways. Megs will not go, not for 84 especially. Now we've locked down New Hampshire. All right, there we go. So another successful one. We might have a shot to finish it off by the end of 1778. That might be asking a little much because we'll be getting spread a little bit thinner. Parliament not giving us any support for so long makes it where we don't necessarily have the regiments to spread out right now. It kind of all depends on what they have in New York as we start to hit there at Norwich and Ticonderoga. So when we get back on the next episode, those will be the first two places we hit. I want to thank you all for joining me. This has been a fun ride, and we're going to see it through to the end, and hopefully nothing crazy is going to happen and we can squash them. The goal now is to do it before 1779 if we can. So, want to thank you again for joining me, and we'll see you on the next one.